Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day. And in today's video, no, we're not building a sugarcane farm, but if you guys want to be able to build the farm that is currently behind me, make sure that you guys go ahead and check out my previous video. But in today's video, we're actually going to be building this melon and pumpkin farm. And it actually does work in both versions, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you're playing in either Java or Bedrock, which is currently what I'm playing on because I wanted to test to see if it actually works, it actually does. And you guys can actually go ahead and check it out for yourself. But we'll just kind of do a random tick speed here, and you guys can see that we're actually going to go ahead and get some of the melon and pumpkin that we're actually looking for. So it's working just fine. All right, let's put it back to the normal, and let's go ahead and show you everything that you're going to need in order to build this farm. So you guys are going to need one piece. This is going to be per unit. So if you want to make more than just one unit, then by all means, you're going to need, 10 times, 50 times, however many times you want to be able to make this, and it will work for either melon or pumpkin. It's literally the exact same build. So I recommend, if you're going to do that, like you do at the beginning of the video, where you have one full level of pumpkin and then one full level of melon, or vice versa. You're going to need 4 of any random block. You're going to need 2 dirt or grass or something like that, and we're going to be tilling it later. That's why we actually need a hoe. You're going to need 1 piston, 1 observer, a bucket of water, hopefully a complete infinite water source nearby. I do recommend that you guys get some bone meal because it will make the farm go faster, at least at the beginning. You'll need the hoe, and then some glass, to, at least if you want to be able to encase it, a chest and a hopper to be able to collect the melon and pumpkins that this farm will actually be able to produce. Let's go ahead and break that. Let's go ahead and grab everything that we're actually going to need, and let's go ahead and actually start. So the first thing is just to kind of figure out where you guys want to be able to build this at, and then you're going to put in, however many pieces of dirt that you guys would like. So we'll just do about that long. That sounds good. So then you want to be able to cap off both sides. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do an every other. And actually, I built that perfect. And then you're going to put a block on the back. So you got kind of a checkerboard pattern. You're going to take your bucket of water, because you're going to need it at this point in time. You're going to go ahead and throw it in each of the ones that you just got done creating. And then what you want to do is put a regular piston on each of the blocks that you have next to the water, with a dirt or a grass block there on each side. And then you're going to come around to the back side, and you're actually going to go ahead and place an observer in each of these as well, kind of the spaces, and it's going to be looking right where you place down the water. Now you're going to grab your hoe at this point in time, and then you're going to go ahead and hoe right in front of the observer. And then at this point, you either want to put your melon or pumpkin, and like I was mentioning earlier, I would do 1 full row of melon or 1 full row of pumpkin, and then the next row up that you guys are going to want to do, you're going to want to go ahead and make the other one. Now at this point in time, you're going to want to go ahead and put grow all of those up so that they grow up. This will just make the farm go a lot faster when the time comes. And then you want to come around to the back side here and then go ahead and fill in all of these. And then what you want to do is you want to put a block behind the observer. And then you want to put redstone dust in between each of those. And now the farm is actually all set up and ready to go. So all we have to do is just do our random tick speed, and you'll start to see that this will actually start to produce the melon and pumpkins, just like that. Let's go ahead and turn that back. And then all you have to do is, if you guys want to be able to collect it, what you're going to want to do is just grab your infinite water source and then some glass. Put a glass there, and then I recommend that you at least go up a couple, so that way it kind of protects the entire area. We're going to put 1 here, and also there, and then also in the front of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our water bucket. We'll put it right there. And then we'll also put one right here. And then what we can do is we can actually have a hopper going into the back of that. And then what we can do is we can grab our chest and then go ahead and put that right there. And then that's where all the melon and pumpkins will actually go ahead and kind of go into. Actually, let's just change that up a little bit, because the infinite water source here, or the water source in the middle, is just a little different. What we're going to do is we're going to put the chest here in the middle, and then we're going to go ahead and put the hopper behind just like that. So that means when all of it kind of comes in, it will go ahead and go right into that chest. And then what we can do is go up, kind of change up our random tick speed, and it will just go right into that water. It'll get all sucked up by that hopper. If you want to put ice below that to make it go a little bit faster, then you're definitely more than welcome to go ahead and do that if you would like. But all of them should be sucked up by that hopper. Now, if you want to do the next row up, what I recommend that you do is you're just going to take your dirt that you had before, and then you're actually going to go one above the farm, just like this. And you're going to come over this way. Now, what you want to do is go ahead and place in your buckets of water. And then what you want to do is come around to the front side again, and then go ahead and place down your regular pistons on the opposite sides of the water. And then come around to the back side, and then go ahead and place down your observer facing into or towards the front of the farm. And then what you want to do is kind of fill in like this, so you got kind of a weird checker pattern in the back now going on. You have a block behind the observer and then a block underneath it, so that the redstone dust can actually go ahead and just kind of sit right there like that. And then we're going to come around to the front side, grab our hoe, and we're going to go right in front of the observer. And then at this point, we want to grab our melon seeds, because we actually did pumpkin earlier. And then I'd highly recommend that at this point that you go ahead and bone meal all of it. But we're just going to go ahead and put the tick speed up. And then you're going to want to do the same thing. You're going to want to put your glass wall up as high as you actually just got done building the farms. That way nothing actually falls out of it. And then you just gotta check your chest, and you're gonna get a lot of pumpkins and a lot of melons from the farm. And then you can continue to build this up as high and as many levels as you guys would like. You can make it as long as you would like, but if you're gonna make it longer than the 7 blocks that the water does push, I would make a trench of at least 2 deep. That way you can have a continuous flow of water at the bottom, so no matter where melons or pumpkins decide to actually land, that the water will actually go ahead and push it along the path that is needed. But hopefully this farm does help you guys out, and if it does, make sure that you guys go and like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing, because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.